That's my little brother Jay Will. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. Always gonna be my favorite rapper. I don't care what nobody say. He is. My little brother's my favorite. Hey, welcome everybody to let me tell you. I'm gonna call it the inaugural episode. I'm gonna tell you it's the episode of episodes. I'm back. I'm back in 2023. I'm back. Here it is. And you know what? I have a young lady. I met her at a photo shoot. Yeah, that's what it was. I met her at a photo shoot. A good guy, a good man. You know what I'm saying? I met him through another acquaintance, and I think he and I, you know what I'm saying, we're learning each other, and I just think he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? He really is a good person. Mm-hmm. And so he invited me out to a photo shoot, and met his whole team. I mean, the team is amazing. I'm talking about really amazing. And so this young lady, we were doing interviews with everybody out there, and you know, she had no problem. She just jumped right in front of the camera. Bam! I'm in front of the camera. Let's talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay. You know, so we're gonna start off with her then. But could you let everybody know who we have in the building right now?
Yes, it's me,
yes,
Victoria.
I'm talking low.
Body
My name
Bobby.
is Body Bobby. I'm gonna talk low. That's what I'm gonna do.
I don't think I sound low. I feel like I'm loud.
Okay. You see that little number ready? Go and say something.
Some.
See that thing gotta be in the 15. Every time you say something, gotta be in the 15. Say something. Watch where it's at. Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Look at it. You all down here in the 20s. You know, in the 20s. Anyway. All right, no problem. Okay. All right, so Body by V.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and find out, like, where did Body by V come from?
Body by V stem from one of my friends. She actually came up with
You can't just be saying my friend and don't say a name now. We got to say names out here.
Her name is Sean.
Got to shout out to daggone Sean. Sean in the building. You know what I'm saying? She ain't in the building really, but she's her mind together.
Yeah, Sean is the main reason for Body by V because that's what she came up with.
Okay, and why? Why did she come up with Body by V? What did she say? Damn, you got a body?
Because me and her dude, we actually worked out together. We like family. Okay. So during the pandemic, it was nothing to do. Everybody got laid off. I always got cut, so we couldn't do nothing but work out. So he had like a gym in his garage. Right. And it looked fun. I was like, I'm just gonna go work out. Okay. But I always worked out. So I just went over there and we was just bored. We had nothing to do during the pandemic. Right. So that's what we did. We worked out every day.
Every day? You put it in there.
Right.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, well, check this out. This is how it goes down. First, I want to thank the lovely Christine. You know what I'm saying, we're down here, beautiful downtown Houston, 811 Main Street. We are at the one and only Murphy's Deli. You know what I'm saying? If you can see the backdrop, is the background lovely out here?
Yes, it's
I mean, is this, you need to come down here. If you haven't been down here, come on down here. This is the spot to be in. But this is what we're doing something a little different here at Firecast. Man, listen, man, we taking it on the road. We're going on the streets. We're going to be out there, okay? We're going places. We're doing things. And we're going out to meet the people. I don't want to inconvenience people anymore by having to come to the studio. I'm going to the people now, you know, and we're going to be everywhere. So this is how we start my show off now, all right? What I do is really, Firecast isn't a podcast, okay? Right. It's really about the person, all right? And so what's going to happen is I'm going to take you back in time. That's what we do. We take you back in time, okay? And you're just going to talk about yourself. You know, one of the times you just really get to talk about yourself a little bit, okay? All right, so we're going to go back to, I told you I wasn't going to use the age I told you about the other day, so I'm going to trick you on this right here. 11-year-old Victoria. 11-year-old Victoria. Mm-hmm. Where were you at? What was your mindset? And what were you doing at 11 years old? Talk to us.
At 11 years old, I was at Hunter's Glen.
Now, she was at the Glen. She was out there doing things at Hunter's Glen. Y'all better stop playing. Shout out to him.
In Missouri City, Texas.
Missouri City? You better tell about Mo City. Come on now.
City.
Okay.
But I went to Hunter's Glen. Okay. I was, in the 5th grade?
Old fifth on them. Okay.
Wait.
It might have been somewhere around there. 5th grade. Okay.
One of my ages.
What was your teacher's name in English class? Social studies.
Ooh.
Science. She don't know none of the damn teachers. The whole 5th grade, just distant to her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to remember, was it 5th or 4th grade now?
So, but what type of girl was 11-year-old Victoria at that time?
I was more quiet.
Ooh.
I've always been outgoing, but I was still quiet. I was still kind of shy and a little shell.
Right. But you said you were outgoing and quiet. I mean, how does that kind of, explain that to us a little bit? Because somebody may be in that situation.
Like that. I'm outgoing. and then I kind of reserve what I want you to
okay.
not see. So
Okay.
That's
so 11-year-old, what were you doing? What type of activities did you do? Were you in the Glee Club? Were you out there?
I was a cheerleader.
I can't even hit the button. I don't know how I'm gonna get back over there no more because damn it, I don't know how to go back. But you cheering.
I was a cheerleader.
You was out there, be aggressive, be. Yeah, you been like I don't know the cheers now. I know them. I used to play sports, so I heard all of them. Okay. All right, so you just cheering? That's it.
I just cheered because we couldn't do much in elementary.
Okay.
Not my elementary. Not my elementary. We couldn't do much. So
okay. Did you have any siblings at the time at 11 when you was 11?
I got 3 older.
You got a 3-piece? Okay, you got a 3-piece. Shout out to the damn 3-piece, the brothers in the books right there. Okay, what's the age gap? I don't need to know no names or nothing, but just what's the age gap?
Ooh, I can't even tell you how old the oldest one is. I just know
how many years do you think it was apart?
Him and the second one, they might be 2 or 3 years apart.
Oh, that's it.
The third one, I don't know how far apart they are.
From you.
Oh, from me.
From you, yeah.
The youngest one that I grew up, that's my brother from my mama and my daddy.
Okay.
So we're 9 years apart.
Oh, 9-piece. Okay.
So the other ones are older.
Older than that. Okay. Shout out to them right there being older and everything. They're doing their thing, just being grown.
Right.
Okay. All right. So now you already had a couple brothers now. So they were proper protectors out here. Right? Because you the little sister now. You know, that's how they do. They probably had a little rep on them. And everybody waiting for your little sister to get a little older. You know, if you get older, you know you're going to be on her. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. All right. So, but you were cheering.
Right.
What made you get into the cheering? Why did you think that brought an interest to you?
It was just something to do because I've always been active.
Okay.
Like I can't just sit still. So 4th grade I tried out and I didn't make it, but I didn't put my all into it. I didn't care.
Okay. You was just going to do something in the 4th.
Right.
Okay.
You know, everybody was talking about it.
5th grade, you weren't trying to hear that. You going to make that team on the 5th.
Right. You know, that's around the time Bring It On came out.
Oh, come on now. You ready to brought it too, huh? Okay. All right. All right, so let's move a little forward a little bit right there. We're going to go to 9th grade because 9th grade is such a big transition for us right there. So 9th grade, what high school were we at?
I was at Thurgood Marshall.
She was at 3rd. She was at the 3 GM in there doing what she was doing. Yes. Okay. So what was that experience like? Because, you know, your brothers already went through there already, right?
Not Marshall, but they went somewhere.
They went through somewhere. They still knew about you, though, at Marshall. Okay, so 9th grade, what was that like for you? Freshman year coming in. Nervous? Was it something you excited about? I mean, talk to us.
I had mixed emotions. I was excited.
Come on now.
I was anxious. I thought I was grown.
Oh, Lord. Shout out to that being grown over there.
I thought I was grown. But it was interesting because my school was, you know, a little rough.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all had them. Well, that was normal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm that's normal. Hey,
I blended right in.
Good shoes. We didn't have magnet schools. Where I was at. You went to school.
Right.
it was
I
just
seen
school.
Different. It was more
deal with it.
open. So a lot of people from different areas went to high school.
At your school? Oh, so it was like one of those cornerstone schools, we call it. I mean, regular high school, but it was just one. Some people might got busted in.
For some reason, everybody went to Marshall. So it was from different hoods.
Right.
North side.
Okay.
Everybody just came to Marshall.
So a good blend. Okay. All right. So going in 9th grade year, you still had that cheering bug in you during that time period? Or were you, what were you trying to? No? Hold up now.
I had been dropped cheerleading.
Oh, you don't drop it? Between the 5th and the 9th?
Yes.
Okay.
I only cheered maybe 2 or 3 years.
Okay, you did a 3-piece on there. All right. But then you get to Marshall. Kind of, you know, excited but not excited, whatever.
I was excited.
So what was some of the curricular activities that you were doing then?
I ran track.
Okay, so then you get into the
running.
track. Oh, so you already, we don't miss
I started in 6th grade running track.
Okay, so 6th grade, okay. When did you find that you were good in track?
When I was a cheerleader. I was a captain.
So what were you doing? You was running there?
I had to run around the building so many times, and I just always finished.
You get in trouble?
No, it was camp.
Oh, okay. And somebody saw you could run?
No. They gave me a medal, and I was like, why they giving me a medal for, like, I guess just running and just finishing my workouts fast. But I didn't know I could really run till 6th grade with Coach Brady.
Yeah, then shout out to Coach Brady. You know what I'm saying?
Coach Milton and Coach Hogan and all of them, they told my mama to come up there. And they was like, no, she needs to run because they used to make us race in the gym.
Right. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Because 6th graders at Missouri City was on lockdown and we couldn't do anything. So that's how they made me run. They introduced me to a track club called Track Houston.
Okay.
So, and that's when I started running.
I had to find that button. Now I'm back now. I had to figure out how to get back over there. That's why I was looking all crazy over there. I got to have my damn shout out button. That's what I got to do. Okay, so it's at Track Houston.
Right.
That was one of them things where it's a collective type deal where people from all over do this, or is it just from your school?
Club.
Oh, summer track club. So anybody from the city will be part of this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, so that would mean people can get to know who you are and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's how I know.
That's how you know there's someone. Yeah, shout out to knowing every damn body. Ain't nobody don't know damn body by V. Okay. All right, so you're in high school, you're running track.
Right. 9th
grade year. So do you run freshman track or do you go on up and run track for the varsity?
I started on JV.
Oh, JV. Okay, well you blazed them though.
I was pretty fast.
They found you were blazing people. You were blazing. Oh, come on,
cool.
we ain't got time for no damn modesty up here.
Yeah, I was one of the cold ones.
You was a cold one. Okay, so you out there putting them burns on them. Okay.
I was one of the fastest ones.
What was one of the what was your subject of choice in school?
I hated
Okay, shout out to not having one of them. Ain't nothing wrong with that right there. Sometimes we ain't gonna like them.
Especially 9th grade.
9th grade, it was rough.
It was horrible.
Only because of what? What do you think?
I think it was just the school. It was just they let us do whatever.
Okay.
At that age.
Right.
I know when my first 2 years, Marshall was a little off the chain. So we just didn't have no structure. We didn't care. We just did whatever. So,
Okay. So besides the track world, what was some of the other things that you did? Did you work? Did you have a job? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Did you? It spoiled the damn day. Man, I tell you, boy. Eddie Kane, she was just spoiled, man. She was spoiled. Just didn't have to work. She went, I ain't working nowhere. I'm running track. And that's what I'm doing.
I ain't have to. My mama ain't want me working.
Okay, shout out to mama. Shit, we gonna give mama some damn shout outs then. Mama said she ain't doing nothing. My baby gone. No, she ain't working. That was gonna do. Okay, she need to pay attention to them books. They ain't paying them no attention there anyway.
Right.
All right. So, all right. So let's hit the 12th grade year. You know
okay.
We're gonna go senior year. You running track, of course. Did you go state?
No.
Okay. Shout out to not going to state. You know
I got in too much trouble my senior year.
I figured the trouble was gonna come. This that year right here.
Yeah.
So what was that transition with you in 12th grade? Like what made it,
Well, from my junior year, I had got injured on the track. So I was running, but I kind of lost my momentum, like my motivation for track. Came senior year. Then I was thinking about prom, graduating. We was just trying to make it through the year. Then when I got in trouble, it was a lot.
It just changed some things.
I didn't know what school I was going to. It's like that's when life kicked in.
Okay, life. Okay, so and not talking about any whatever it was, but you said life kicked in.
Yeah.
Because people will have that transition in life. Mm-hmm. Not saying what was it, but I'm asking you, what were the things you were thinking about when you said life kicked in?
More so my freedom, because I was fighting a case.
Okay. All right. So no, I ain't talking about that, but I'm talking about what did it make your thought process be? Like, I want to take things serious now.
I just had to grow up mentally, understand like everything wasn't a game. So like we just can't be out here freestyling because there's consequences behind everything that we had to do. So that's when I realized it. Because I was tried as an adult. Okay, all right. So check this out. So you went to some college though. I did.
You better stop playing with me. Okay. Now tell me about that process. I mean, you said you weren't like in school one minute, next thing you know, how you in the hell you in college? Talk to us.
Because it was college. Like I have to go to, I just needed to go to school. That's all I knew was school right after high school. So
in that selection process, I mean, what was your thoughts? Did you I wanted to go versus where I really wanted to go? Did I want to leave from home? Because it sounded like mama didn't want you to go far.
Oh, no, she had no control.
Oh, no? Oh, I thought mama was going to hold you back a little bit. And they want you to, I don't want my baby going out of state.
It was probably more me being complacent and comfortable being here. Because I love Houston. I don't think I'll ever leave.
Okay, shout out to that right there. She love it. She ain't got time.
But I only considered TSU. On top of that, like I said, I had gotten so much trouble and my focus was off. I was just only focusing on graduating. So my grades, GPA wasn't even... if I always wanted to go to U of H, but I didn't have the GPA to go to U of H at the time. So I just went to what I knew, which was TSU. I had met people that was going there, so we just all, drifted that way.
Right. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So let's talk about that damn freshman year. I love freshman year, first semester. That's what I love about this thing. So, of course, you probably didn't stay on campus, right?
No.
You know, because you're so close. I got it, because it would have been a different life if you stayed on campus. Lord Jesus.
I might as well. I was always there.
So, when you went to TSU, freshman year, all right, was that like because you knew so many people, or was it? But you know, different people come from out of state. You come to the thing. What was that experience like for you first semester at TSU?
TSU was wonderful. I had so much fun at
Just
TSU.
First semester now. I ain't talking about the whole year.
The
first semester.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. I was going to class, but
Damn,
it was just
you
so
did better than a lot of people.
Yeah,
people went to class the first couple weeks they went, but after that they was at every party.
Yeah, that's what it was. There was so many things going on, so many people.
It's a setup.
I walked on. And I just so happened to be there with other girls that ran summer track with me. So they went to Worthing, one went to Really Ridge, and we was the little freshmen on the track team, and we walked on, but we was all cold. So like our coach, he knew we was cold. Like he used to let us just do whatever.
What did you run?
I ran the
in
4
college?
and the 2.
Oh, did you? Okay, sure. Hit the button. Shit, you ran that quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you had we're gonna say the traditional college life, fun,
right?
Having a great time. You know what I'm saying? Doing other things. Now, what I did catch, you know what I'm saying? I was scanning the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I told you out in North Carolina, we got them golden delights out there, right? So, but I look. I said, that ain't damn Victoria up in the damn stands doing one of them got them hip thrusts. Yeah. You know, what? So what made you go, what they call?
Emotion.
The emotions?
Motion.
Oh, just motion. Yeah, I seen some motion too now. I think I seen some motion. Shout out to the motion at TSU. Y'all be motioning now. I can't look at you now, you're too young, but still. The old motion is grown now. I've seen some of these videos. I can talk about their past videos. But what made you do that? I mean, from track to that? I mean, that's kind of like
It's a big transition.
A huge
transition. I had never danced before. Not on a track. Not on a dance team. So, I got rhythm. But
so what made you do that though?
One of my friends, she talked me into
damn friends, boy.
Yeah,
they want to go try out.
Yeah, because they danced from their high school, which was Booker T.
Okay, shout out to damn Booker T.
Shout out to Booker T.
Damn dancing Rams.
So they used to call themselves Baby Ocean or so. Right. So they all were dancers, like all of her friends. And I knew all of them. So Tori, come try out with me. I was like, girl, I'm not finna go try out with them. Like, that's not me. Like, And so when I went to the open, I let her talk me into it.
Keep talking.
Oh, when I let her talk me into it, we had ended up going to the opening. Or the clinicals, and it was so funny. They had put all of us on the spot. We had to do little 8 counts. I couldn't tell you no 8 count.
No 8 count.
So, no.
Stop. Is it? Okay, change it then. We good, because, I mean, that's the main camera anyway. That's just a backup camera. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. No. Hey, shout out. Don't act like my that's why I got a 2-piece over here. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? That's just the backup right there. Shout out to the backups. But,
yeah.
So she took you to go try out.
We all went. I talk my best.
Who made it though? Who made the thing?
Me.
Shout out. That's what happens when you take a friend somewhere and mess around. I ain't talking bad about it now. She probably made it. She made it next year.
No, she never tried out again.
Because you made her mad. Because took you. You done took the damn spot. You over there doing them damn hip moves, like Bobby Brown did to Whitney.
I still don't know how I made it to today. I still don't know. I don't know. It could have been anything. Okay. All right. So you did that piece right there. So you stayed on it the whole rest of the time. Did you go back to track? No. I danced.
You did. Boy, one time you're a cheerleader, one man. I should have figured you weren't gonna do it too long. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's all good though. Okay, but then you go back to cheerleading in a sense, right? Because cheerleaders don't get no love in college. It'd be the delights and the motions to get the love.
No, our cheerleaders had love. Everybody had love at TSU.
I don't remember no cheerleaders from college.
Our cheerleaders was dope.
I ain't saying they weren't dope now. I'm just saying people don't be remembering the cheerleaders. They remember the motions and the golden delights and the Jaguar
when I was
the
there,
Jagettes.
I wasn't. First off, I was new to that world, so I didn't treat any other like cheerleader. Or we had some sensations at the time, which were basketball dancers.
Shout out to the damn sensations.
Shout out to them.
Okay.
Which them my main,
the girls. Okay.
So I didn't treat other people different. I didn't care about who they danced for.
Right.
They used to try to put motion on top of the pedestal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it was portrayed.
Because y'all were?
She
trying to downgrade the damn emotion. Everybody knew everybody. Ain't nobody go see the other people. They came to see the motion.
We had sensations that were
ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody go see the mother girl. They can't see the motion, man. She trying to be politically correct. I don't like them people right there. Don't come on my show being all politically correct now. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I looked at them. I really thought that was the same.
Yeah, everybody else didn't though. You the only one thought that. Everybody knew they wasn't the same. Okay. All right. So we get out of school. Mm-hmm. All right. Now real world hit. Right. We don't plan now. High school we think is real world. After the high school we think it's after college now. Now everybody looking at it like you grown now. Let's go. Yeah. What you gonna do? So what was your mindset at that time? What am I gonna do? I can't. Did you go try to go dance for the Cowboys or something?
No, people used to talk about it, but I was like, no, I was new to it, so it was a whole bunch of stuff.
So it wasn't like a love for you or an emotion.
I loved it. It's just if I had the same experience with it, like track, I probably would have stuck to it longer. I can still do it, do the stuff, but it's it was still new to me. Right. But it was fun. It was just a lot of work. People don't understand that it was a lot of work. And I was a crab my first year. Okay, everybody was crab in the beginning. That's what you are. You a crab. They worked us. All right. So now life goes on. Mm-hmm. Right. So you did say the pandemic kicked in. Something happened during the pandemic. Because you were talking about it earlier. That y'all did. When the pandemic hit, that's when. The Body by V thing came about. Right. Okay, you said the pandemic had kicked in. People were getting laid off from different jobs. Mm-hmm. And then your friend said, girl, you're going to be Body by V. No. That's what you said? No, that's not how it started. That ain't how it started. My friend Earl, he like a brother. Shout out to damn Earl. Y'all know Earl. Please shout Earl out here. Let him know we shout him out at the 25-minute mark. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Earl, he had his gym set up, so when we was working out all the time, right? He used to call it E-Fit, just being funny. We just E-Fit. And we just started recording ourselves. He was like, you always recording. I was like, so I just want to see how I look when I work out. Right. So I was like, I'm going to call myself V-Fit. And we used to just go back and forth and play around. And then when I was on the phone with his girlfriend at the whatever she is at the time. Okay. But she married to him now? No. Okay, well, shout out to her. But we don't say her name because they ain't together no more. But anyway, it don't matter. No, they ain't together. They have a whole child together. Okay, they had a whole child. What's a whole child? That's like a whole chicken, ain't it? Either some chicken or whole chicken. I don't know which one it is, but a whole child. Okay. Yeah, they was friends at the time. But she, I was on the phone with her just talking to her, and I was telling her, we was just laughing. And she was like, no, you need to come up with something else. And I was like, I can do like some workout clothes, just, I'm just finding me another hobby because I can't sit still. Right. So come to find out, she was like, you should do like Body by V. And I was like, oh, I like that. Right. And then I was like, I want a strong V. So we was trying to come up with a logo. Okay. So my friend Rich, he's in Austin right now. He's a dope artist. Okay. He draw tattoos. He paint. He has his own art gallery. Right. Everything, vectors, whatever. So he came up with my vector. Okay. And, he had a whole criteria to fill out and what the meaning and the emotion that you want behind your logo. And he gave me different options, but it was this one V that stood out. It looked like a strong V. I was like, I like that. Shout out to strong V's. You know what I'm saying? I see some weak V's, right? The strong ones, they cool. They cool too. I know. Hey, that's how it is right there. All right. So the strong V come out, and we get the logo and the Body by V. So now you got to go find some people to work out with or something like that, or you was already doing that. No, I've always had people that want to work out with me. I'm talking for money. Oh yeah, everybody want to work out with you. Pay me. I was already into training before the pandemic. Okay, so got it. When I just started working out, just different people started hitting me up about working out. So that's how it became like a hustle. Oh, okay. So that's pretty much how it launched into me training them because it was never from me to be a trainer from the jump,
right,
or whatever. I work out with you all day, but when I seen that it became a hustle, especially around the pandemic when jobs was at risk and stuff like that. So, and it was something fun to do. I work out for fun. I don't just work out or whatever. I go do that because that's what I want to do.
Because it's in you.
Right.
Okay.
So
she said it's in her. You know what I'm saying? It ain't on her. It's in her. That's what she do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, the one thing that is noticed about you is your thighs. Shout out to the goddamn thigh game. Thigh game on 1,000. I ain't gonna lie. It's like Christine. But calf game is strong. What I say to you before? I said, your calves, damn. Right? I told her, your calf game is real. I'm just a straight up person. I'm honest. I can't hide nothing from me. I'm telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Your thigh game is on. Shout out to the damn thighs. Eddie Kane. And I eat thighs when I go eat some chicken. The thigh game, I know thighs. I'm sorry. The thighs are there. But anyway, so I noticed that about you, right? And so I said, okay, but that's when I knew you ran track.
Right.
I said, yeah, she got an old track body. Yeah, I remember them bodies right there. That's track right there all day. You know what I'm saying? So, but with that right there, you want to take a little further besides just fitness, right? What are some things that you've gotten into besides the fitness game that you're doing now?
Other than fitness, I have been in videos. Okay. People don't even know I'm in the videos. It's crazy.
Okay.
The modeling.
So the modeling world? Okay.
Yes.
So you're in the modeling, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, in turn go hand in hand with videos to me. Because you get models to get in the videos and stuff like that.
Sometimes.
Okay.
But not the... I was just joined... They had me do a video it was like a party video. So
right. How has modeling been for you?
It's been fun. It's been interesting. I've been learning a lot.
Like what have you been learning?
More sort of faces in the poses, maybe kind of calm down.
Okay.
A little bit because I be trying to hurry up.
I know you're trying to get through. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Do you think you think you're learning the patience of modeling? Because there is a lot of patience that comes with it.
Yes. You got to be patient. You have to be comfortable.
Right.
So it's more so the comfortability.
So what are some of the things you do to get comfortable? I mean, I know your manager be there sometimes and everything to kind of talk you through some stuff.
Yeah, it's just more so getting started. Like the first couple of minutes probably be a little nervous. Then I gotta kind of wind down, you know.
Okay, but I mean, like, what are some things you do? You got some mantra you say to yourself or something? You do some of the Tina Turner stuff, stuff?
No, I just try to get my mind right, focus.
Right.
I might need.
Listen, man, I need to go be model. I'll be up in there all. What you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? I be all in there like throwing shoulders on them. Give them that IG. I be like, yeah, you got that eye. You know what I'm saying? Do some LL. I lick my lips on them.
That's because that's what you ready to do.
You better stop playing. Don't play with me right here. That's what we do. You know, I ain't even trying to mess with that no more. Cause I tear that up. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay, there it is right there. There it is right there. There it is right there. I've been on LL'd on them real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's ready for them. Okay. All right, so as you get into this acting world, what are you seeing the difference is in acting versus in modeling? I mean, tell me about that right there.
The difference, I mean, modeling, I just pose.
Okay.
I can just sit there and do a couple of poses. The acting, I really gotta, like you said, I need to get into the character. It's more, like you said, it's a mindset. So I gotta stop being so goofy. Cause
yeah, shout out to being goofy. We don't need to be goofy, but not. So if you do that, and you can do that with yourself at all the times. It's kind of like if you're in the mirror. Sometimes you think about a movie scene,
right?
You know, and then you just do it. You think about something, Gary, you better go ahead. Like something like that. See, that's what it is. And that's all. And that's able to turn that switch on and off. Mm-hmm. You know, and so what I'm doing, like I told you on the phone, what I'm doing with people is I'm giving it to them the day prior because I want that slight bit of nervousness. Mm-hmm. Even though I already know we're going to break it up. I don't care. We'll break it up in sentence. First sentence to shoot scene per scene. I don't care. I don't need nobody to say a whole paragraph.
Right.
That don't make sense anyway. I can't get everything that I need to do that. Say your sentence. For real? Yeah, just say the sentence. Okay, cool. Now say it like this. Now mean it. Because one, I have to see how you say it.
Right.
How you're going to say it. Because it might not go the way I would need it to be said. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody can say, oh, I'm used to this. I don't care what you're used to. That ain't what I'm looking for. Because one, if a writer writes a book or a novel, they know what they're writing. Mm-hmm. They know what expression they want to see. When they wrote, they probably did their forehead a certain type of way, right? Because they knew what they wanted to see in that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so when we do that, that's why I think, you know, doing it sentence per sentence is better because now I can really get that true emotion into a person.
Right. That makes sense.
All right. So tell everybody all your Instagrams, all your Facebooks, all your Twitters. You know what I'm saying? Not your phone number.
My Instagram is Body by V.
Okay.
LLC.
Shout out Body by V. But check them underscores.
Facebook is just my regular government name, Victoria Mother Shed.
Mother Shed.
I don't even get on Twitter, so.
I don't even know how to get on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? My Twitter game tore all the way up.
Opened it not too long ago.
Okay, well, that's it right there. Hey, man, once again, I got to say this piece right here because it got cut off, because the camera cut off, too. Anyway, we're here at the one and only Murphy's Deli, located where?
811 Main Street.
Shout out, I got it in everybody's head now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know where it's at now. You know what I'm saying? They know it's at 811 Main Street. Okay? Come on down here at 811 Main Street. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you come down here on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and get that G55 Cast $5 breakfast combo. It's a great deal. Is it not great?
That was good.
Come on, that's real good. That's what it is right here.
I just had one.
Just had one. You better stop playing. You better check on the video because she's going to be up there today. I'm going to put it right back on the story. Talking about that. You got the 5 Cast G5. She was saying, you know, she said that, listen, you're going to get that 5 Cast $5. I'm going to put the one up that you sitting down. I ain't put that one up yet. I just put the one when you walked outside. I didn't put the one you sitting down there. I'm going to put that one on there. Yeah.
I know, because I was sitting there eating.
You was grubbing. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we're tuning in. I don't know what they just going to air. I know it cut off on me. We're going to tune in. I don't know what they going to tune in. But what's the day? Friday?
Thursday.
Damn. Where you be going? Well, this will be airing tomorrow. This will be airing Friday. What's this, 17th? Friday the 17th. This right here be hot. On the books. On the press. You know what I'm saying? Check y'all out. Appreciate y'all going out with my little brother. Yeah. Woo. King of North Cat, baby. Yeah. Oh, man, now. Yeah. Look at everything shaking them shoulders. See him shaking them shoulders over there? Yeah, you see him? Beat got him. Give you a jab to the nose and make you say something. No. I'm in the club, nigga, talk with the phone barrel. When the music stops having singing, people hate me, man, I really do know why. They see the wings on my back and they